Oh my goodness, guys, I just found out that somebody cheated at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament using fake cards. Oh my goodness. So pretty much the gist of the story, the guy goes to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament after a new ban list drops, and a bunch of new people showed up because the top decks were kind of knocked down, so people were trying a bunch of new decks to see how they could do. And what ended up happening was this guy went up against an opponent who is obviously a fan of the anime, and he was kind of like acting like a main character in the anime, doing like a protagonist voice, like, I play elemental hero blah 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 blah. But the brother didn't know about counterplay and didn't know about some of the top decks that are in the format and the top cards. There is a card called Ash Blossom that is really powerful. It is a strong counter that you could play on your opponent's turn, and not a lot of stuff lets you do things on your opponent's turn except these kind of counter cards. And so the guy didn't know about that, so he ended up getting absolutely screwed on that turn and couldn't do anything, which led to our main character of the story being able to just beat his ass that first match. And since it's best out of 3, then their second match, the guy didn't break character at all. He still was acting like a main character, playing all the elemental hero cards and stuff and pulling out combos. Except when he played one card, it turned out, even though he played everything correctly and did everything how it was supposed to on the card, like he didn't do nothing wrong, no cheating with that, it turns out that the card that he was using wasn't actually released yet. He had bought it on eBay. It was supposed to be coming out like a few months later down the line, and the person just happened to recognize it, and the other guy had ended up buying it on eBay, and then you just see the person just freeze up like, oh shit. Like, not only did he buy a bad card, a fake card on eBay that's not even out yet, he got caught using it in a tournament and he looks like a fool. So the main character of the story ends up being so cool that he lets the guy play the card anyways and just play it out. He didn't call a judge and was like, nope, nope, nope. So he just decided to let him play it out. But it wasn't because he was a nice guy necessarily. It was because with his deck, he drew like the best hand he could possibly get, and he just tore that kid up, no problem.